Here we are. Hi there. So thank you for watching. Today we're going to do a treatment. I'm going to just turn the camera a little bit so you can see. My patient here, Angel, is kind enough to volunteer her skin for our learning benefit. Like so many of us women, Angel has really suffered with stretch marks, changes in her skin from, again, pregnancy. She's very fit, so again, as time is passing, her thinner skin, also post childbirth, she has a number of stretch marks, and so this really bothers her. She's got the perfect little figure, but again, it just makes people self-conscious. So we're going to use the Alma Juvashape today. This is a microneedling device. It actually makes plasma. So for all of you who want to kind of nerd out on science, plasma is actually the fourth state of matter. It's very much like lightning. So I'll try to show you here with the camera. This is actually the applicator that we use. It's a roller. There are lots of little pins that you can see there, and each one of these little pins emits a very, very small burst of lightning. And that is going to traverse the space here, and it's going to create little tiny wounds in Angel's skin. And the purpose of that is most similar to aerating the lawn. In aerating the lawn, we cut little holes to try to allow the oxygen in and let that grass grow in thicker. In the tissue, we cut the little holes with the purpose of trying to initiate a wound healing response. We really want her to lay down her own new natural collagen and new skin. So that's how this will work. When we go to do the treatment, she's already prepped with some freezing cream. We use the freezing cream because this treatment does have some sensation associated with it, and so the numbing cream helps to get rid of that for us, which is a good thing. You'll hear it actually. It sounds crackly, like a little Geiger counter, and that's actually the energy being transmitted to the tissue. You may also be able to see, I'm not sure how good the video quality is here as I'm trying to do my live recording, but you may actually be able to see almost like little tiny sparks coming from the end as they're traversing to the tissue. And that's actually the little plasma, the little bolts of lightning that are doing the work. So we're going to do several passes here, and we'll chat a little bit about the treatment as we work. Are you all set, Angel?
I am.
Alrighty. So I'm just going to hold the skin nice and taut, and we're going to give it a little once over. Here we go. Now that's a little higher this time than last time. Are you okay with that setting?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to adjust this a little. Perfect, so that I can get down here. And for those of you who are observing, I don't know if you can hear that little zippy sound. The zippy sound is, again, the energy going across the skin's surface. So I'm doing this in a couple of different directions. I did the side of the abdomen closest to me first, and now I'm coming across the lower abdomen in a different direction. And I'm going to just do this several times. It's very quick. We're going to try to get this all done and over with in just a matter of a few minutes, with the goal to complete before all of our freezing cream wears off, which is really actually quite reasonable and easy to do. It's a fast treatment. How are you doing, Angel?
Good.
Okay? I use very, very light pressure to do this. I'm actually just barely wanting to come into contact with the skin because I want to create a differential so that the energy traverses and does the work. So I've done a couple of passes there. What I'm going to do is bring the camera in a little closer now. Try to do this without disrupting my tripod too much. And I'm going to try to show you a bit better what her skin looks like here. So I don't know if you can see, but there's little tiny holes that are being formed, almost like little tracks. It kind of has a sandpaper appearance, and that is very normal here. We're just going to put the camera back into position. Perfect. And we'll just carry on and do a few more passes. So this is a treatment that is really beneficial for multiple forms of texture disturbances. So that would be, for example, stretch marks, which we're clearly trying to treat right now. Angel, I'm going to do a little extra on this side for you too, okay?
Okay.
It's also very helpful though for acne scarring. Sometimes people in their younger years have had a great deal of trouble with acne, and they're left with pock marks and shallow crater scars. That can be helped. This can be used on multiple areas of the body. It can be used on the face, the back, the chest. Again, sort of thinking of those larger areas where we get a lot of scarring. You doing okay so far?
I am.
Okay. And the other thing that's very interesting about this treatment is it is not a light-based treatment. A lot of times we think of lasers, for example, resurfacing lasers, for working on scars, fine lines, and wrinkles. One of the challenges with many of the resurfacing lasers is we have to be very respectful of the skin type. Darker skin types, people with mixed heritage and a little bit more melanin because of their ethnicity, sometimes are not as easily or as safely treated with the laser treatments. The beautiful thing about this treatment is that it's radio frequency, and although you still need to show respect for the background melanin, it is a much safer choice for the darker skin type. Angel has a little bit of fair olive undertone, so for her my preference of course is radio frequency. So that pretty much concludes our treatment. We have it all done. Yay!
Okay.
Are you feeling okay?
I feel great.
So I just want to thank all of you for watching. I'm going to just holster my handpiece here. And then I'll say goodbye to all of you out there in Facebook land. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just going to put a little bit of balm on Angel's stomach now and cover the area up. And we are all done. So thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me. Have a great day.